So, cricket is indeed a very funny game because you know this game unites India and Pakistan in many different ways. We saw in the 2019 One Day Cricket World Cup that Pakistan was dependent on India to defeat England in order to move to the next round. Unfortunately for Pakistan, India lost that game, and Pakistan was out of the tournament. Something similar, but this time the tables are turned. This time India is dependent on Pakistan, and I'm talking about the Women's T20 Cricket World Cup because today India needs Pakistan to win against New Zealand if India wants to move to the semis. So, is that possible? Well, what do the numbers say? So, the two captains are Fatima Sana and Sophie Devine for Pakistan and New Zealand, respectively. So, when I did the compatibility check, I checked the compatibility of the parameters of the match day with the numbers of the two captains, and I found that Fatima Sana was leading on two parameters, whereas Sophie Devine was actually leading on five parameters. So my prediction for today's match between New Zealand and Pakistan women will be that the winner today is going to be the women's team of New Zealand, and New Zealand will be the second team after Australia to move to the next round, while India will unfortunately get eliminated. Pakistan and Sri Lanka have already been eliminated. Although Pakistan do have a chance if they defeat by a huge margin, but that seems unlikely even if you ask from the cricketing point of view, even in terms of cricketing knowledge, that seems extremely unlikely. And in women's cricket, upsets rarely happen. So my prediction is that the winner today will be the New Zealand women's team, and New Zealand will move to the semis. India will unfortunately get eliminated, but it's really a really interesting scenario where the arch rivals actually pray for you know each other's victory. This time we have India praying for Pakistan's victory. At times we do have Pakistan praying for India's victory. So cricket is indeed a funny game. And let me tell you that you know uh, I've always been requesting you to develop interest in women's cricket too. So yes, a few people did show their interest, although it's still not up to the mark. But one thing has to be admitted that if the women's team performs in this manner, if they get defeated by Australia and New Zealand, and they defeat only teams like Pakistan and Sri Lanka, well, uh, they lose the credibility to complain. All right, equal pay and all that is fine, but if you complain and say that why is women's cricket not getting the hype, and why is men's cricket only covered by media, and and even the audiences, even the people of the country do not show their interest in women's cricket, you know you will have that credibility only if you perform. If you perform in this manner, you lose that credibility. So I've shared the prediction. It's a funny situation, a funny scenario, but you know Team Australia played like champions. New Zealand has been performing really well, and I've shared the prediction. So for other such interesting videos and videos on other topics too, for other predictions as well, stay tuned with the channel, and thank you so much for watching.